Hello and welcome to another episode of the Fire Emblem 12 Blind Lunatic Reverse playthrough, and today we are taking on Chapter 10X. Now, somebody told me in the comments of the last video that the requirement for this, to unlock this paralog, was to finish the last chapter in 27 turns. And we finished it in 26. We just got Julian around to all those items and I just ended the map. Apparently that was the last turn we could have done it to get this paralog, so... just my luck, really, but I don't really mind having an extra map, to be fair, but it's just... they're very difficult, so... Let's see how they go. Now, we said we need to fight with caution there, so let's see how this goes. Current status, Chapter 10X. According to reports, Sir Horace, a knight who was once a comrade, is in peril. Sir Horace is an Arcanean knight, but he has sworn loyalty to Princess Nina, not to Emperor Hardin. He said he wishes to join us again. We must rescue him without fail. Okay. Now, before we go any further, I do want to thank the people who back the channel on Patreon. It really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate that support. So thank you so much to everyone who supports over there. I do really appreciate it. I almost forgot at the start of the video there, so I'll do it after that little dialogue. It'll be okay. There's a little bit of time pressure here. I've got about an hour and 10 minutes to record this video, which I'd record for normally about an hour, so don't want this to overrun too much. Dame Palla, thank you for helping me the other day. Again, I hope I wasn't cramping your style. That's such an odd expression to use in the context of this game. Hold on. I'm just going to pull that in slightly closer. It was there. It should have been fine, but, you know, just... hold on. There we go. You're a great boon. Thanks to you, I can become even stronger and be of greater assistance to Prince Marth. Chris, you really do your best for Prince Marth, don't you? Yes, you speak of my duty and my desire. You're a good knight, Chris. Dame Palla? Oh, sorry, I wasn't thinking. Do you not like being patted on the head? That's adorable. Aw, you just surprised me. I ended up thinking of you as a little brother. You just patted him on the head, like, pat, 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 pat. Like, aw. You reminded me of my grandfather back at my childhood. If it isn't a problem, could you help me with my... I thought I was going to ask her to pat him on the head again. A luck bond. I don't know what that is, but let's find out. Cedar and Chris 3-2. Should be done already. Could you please open it? I can't believe I made this candy. Wait, Chris made the candy? Nice. Good job, Chris. Don't worry about it. I believe people mature by repeating mistakes. It tastes like steel. Oh my god. Aww. Poor Chris. Aww. That's very cute. George and Chris? Sir George, we're counting on you. May I say it's an honour to fight alongside one who is as acclaimed as the finest archer in the continent. Finest in the continent? I'm sorry, but that's a gross exaggeration. Please don't mention it again. I hail from a noble family, you see, and somebody within my family just spread that claim for fame and nothing else. I'm not actually that great. You're pretty good, to be fair. Kiasmir Bridge, why were you defending the castle even though I'm an archer? Bows aren't suited for defending castles. Doubt. If the enemy gets too close, there's nothing we can do but pray to God. Yeah, but stand on the walls and just shoot them. Oh, he was trying to get George killed. Right. He didn't support Lang, right, okay. So he tried to have you killed. I have no drink. That's annoying. Good job, Chris. And lastly, Merrick. I must thank you for protecting Prince Marth thus far. It does speak of your duty. When I heard Altea has fallen, I just couldn't believe it. Indeed, I can't believe our motherland, Altea. That happened because you guys were away and there's nothing you could have done, but at least the prince is safe. Now that I'm here, I'll devote all of my strength to our cause. Merrick was pretty good for us in the prologue. I don't know if he'll still be good for us now. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit worried about this chapter. I've not actually taken a look at the map itself yet, but I'm seeing we only get 7 units, and the last paralog, I believe, was the Riss paralog, the one where we got Riss. That was difficult. That was really, really hard. Okay, Sirius getting a buff, 16 XP. Some nice training. Okay, Norn. Roger. An Immortal Axe, cool. Immortal Axe again. Oh yeah, we've got dice now. Clarissa's bow. Okay. So, what are you? Bunch of warriors? Okay. We get 7 units and only 7 units. Now, I'll tell you right now, one of them is not going to be Julian. But if it's only killing 7 warriors, they are equipped with various weapons, hammers, and killer axes. The hammers aren't too threatening, but the killer axes might be. Okay. So, I guess we bring Chris, Paula, Marisha, Fina, Cedar. I'm thinking Ryan. I'm thinking a ranged option might be good here. I do want to see how good Merrick is, though. Oh yeah, we've also got these new people. We've got Dice and Malice. And Dice is a fighter, comes equipped with a devil axe and a hand axe. Pretty good strength stat there, actually, especially for an unpromoted unit. That strength stat is on par with Chris's. That's quite impressive. For an unpromoted unit, that's pretty good. And that's not too bad speed for Malice. Okay, so she also comes with the Lady Blade and a Levin sword. It's not bad. Like, honestly, I can't complain. They seem pretty decent, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't really have the capacity to bring them on this map. But I think they might find a place in our team at some point. These enemies also don't move. Well, these ones do. Defeat boss. Which one's the boss? Wait, they're all Legion. So which one's the boss? Is it going to be they're all the same enemy and we have to figure out which ones... Oh. It's going to be one of these maps, isn't it? Right, well, on the plus side, I think we've got units like Pala and Chris who should be more than capable of... What's the button for cycling? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, these are all the same unit. But it's probably... I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the boss isn't one of the ones on the bottom. Because... well, they're weaker. But these top 3 are completely identical, so it'll be one of them. We just don't know which. The map's also set out kind of like Genesis from FE7, like it's a lot of little square rooms. But I don't see any reason to go down both sides here. We'll probably just shove ourselves down one side and try and kill everyone on that path. I think that's probably logical. I don't actually know if we've got room for a healer here, but we'll bring Marisha, see what happens. We do want to give her a new heal staff, though. No need to leave her with one that's nearly broken, because we did top up on those. See, got plenty. I don't think we need the thief staff here either, so we'll drop that in there. Now, we did get some shiny new staffs on the last map. We got a physic. That could be worth bringing along. All of these enemies appear to be physical, so I don't see any point in bringing a barrier staff either. What I'm actually going to do here is if we go to list, and, oh, I could snatch the recover from Julian. That's not bad. My initial thought was going to be to take the 3-use might staff, but maybe recover would be... No, I think we'll go with the might. I think that might come in more... find more use. Now, does Sirius have a javelin? It does. It's only 2 uses, though. Can we buy javelins? No. We can buy Draco shields and energy drops, but a javelin... that's a step too far, that one. Okay. Oh, now one thing I actually do want to do just so I've got an accurate read on it, is sell. I can't see it. Maybe Julian's got it in his inventory. We got a Boolean on the last map. I'm looking slightly off center here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we got a... Where's Julian? There he is. There we go. Yeah, we got a large Boolean. 10k. Very nice indeed. Just so we've got an accurate read on our money, you know? Now, I don't see any point in messing around with this for too long. Let's just dive in, see what happens, and if we need to make any adjustments, we can do so on the fly. Let me just check the inventory of these units. That'd be a... Look. Yeah, I don't quite think Pala needs fire. We'll give her that elixir, though. Cedar looks okay, apart from the fact we've got no javelins, but only Pala really has any javelins. Chris has a hand axe, though. Glad we managed to push up to that D axe rank on him. Strength +2 should probably go to someone. I'm gonna leave behind... the steel bow. And we'll take strength +2 on Ryan. Okay. Just overwrite that save, it was only just now. And let's just go in. Oh. Ooey hee hee, Horace's, was it? Users are stubborn ones. Yous already killed 3 of our brothers. But there are Morses of us. Morses. How longs can yous last? Ooh hee. Who the hell are you? Good question, Horace. Who gave you the orders to attack me? Who knows? We sure don't. But really, poor yous. You'll be killed by us and won't even knows why. My life isn't my own. Ever since I became a knight, my life is for my liege and my people. I cannot be defeated by cowards like you. Ooey hee hee, bring it on. We are Legion. There are many of us and ones of us. All in onesies. You want to know how to defeat us? Simple. Just kills the real Legion. Yep, it's one of these maps. But can you find us the real Legion? Ooh hee hee. Yeah, great, Legion. Wonderful. Okay, so that's why a bunch of these guys have hammers, because we get Horace, who's an armor knight. Okay, well, I don't really see any point in messing around with this. Let's see how Pala fares. I like one-shots. I really like one-shots. Okay, now one-shotting the other one might be a bit more difficult. However, what's these guys' range? Oh, that tile being targetable, so disappointing, because Fina can slip in here, look. I'm guessing it's top-middle, but that's just me thinking they'd probably make it top-middle. It's not really based on anything. Can we see how Horace fares against them? Because they've got hammers. It makes me a bit scared. Horace does have 17 defense, though. He's not a squishy guy. We don't quite kill with Chris. Now, we do kill with Chris and Cedar combined. She have more strength than... She does have more strength than Chris. Bloody hell, Cedar. Ryan's not doing much on this map, but I'd like to try and get him some XP if possible. I'm going to drop a quick reset. I'm just going to change my positioning there slightly, because I don't think Fina or... Well, Fina might do something on turn 1, but I don't think it's going to be a huge contribution. I think it's going to be quite minor. I'd literally just restarted the chapter and didn't change my positioning. I'm going to put Ryan here. So that he can slip in on this side and shoot this guy. Because I've got a little bit of a plan, I guess. Right. I want Pala to shove right up this side and just immediately kill this guy. Hopefully she lands these attacks, but it's turn 1, so if not, we'll be okay. Cool. Good job, Pala. Now this is targetable, but if we go here, look. Oh, we can't actually check. I'm pretty sure he takes a hammer hit. There we go. If he doesn't take a... Oh, actually, we can check on this one. Be pretty comparable. Yeah, he takes a hammer hit, no problem. Actually, he takes the hammer hit pretty well. Fair play, Ryan. Okay. So I'm going to go in with Cedar. Oh, I want Ryan to get the kill. Maybe I don't go in with Cedar. Maybe I go in with Chris. No, because I can put Chris here. I can't put Cedar there. So, right. I'm going to go in with Cedar. I want Ryan to get the kill, but I wanted to trade him over to an iron sword afterwards, and I don't think that's going to be possible at the minute. Unless I go in with Ryan first. Let's go in with Ryan first, screw it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so let's trade him over to his iron sword. And then we'll pick up the kill on this guy. Now, I am slightly scared that these enemies have killer weapons, but these guys at the top actually don't move. So yeah, I'm going to plug this gap with Chris, so that they can't just walk in with a hammer and bash Roderick on the head. How close is Chris to killing? You'd need 3. Might doesn't do that, does it? No, it only gives 2. So we could do it with a Silver Lance, but I'll be honest, I don't really want to use the Silver Lance here. Maybe it will prove necessary. Now, I will bait both of them out, and we'll go with a Steel Axe for now. She has 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't put her there because Cedar's in the way. Okay. Ah, we could have got Marth in there, actually. But I don't want to. Marth is very much just here. Dance to get some free XP. Oh, we've got Roderick as well, of course. Stand there. Ooh, hee hee! You can kill us again and again, but there are Morses of our brothers. Morses of us. They're going to spawn more, aren't they? As long as the real Legion is still standing, there'll be no end to the Legion. Ooh hee! He said ooey, not ooh. Oh god, they spawn on the same tiles on the... How did he just kill himself? Okay, obviously we're resetting there. And also, I just think I'm going to not bring Marisha. So, do they have devil axes? Is that why they're killing themselves? Yes, they do. Right. So I'm guessing all I have to do is go up here and kill the real one. But these ones are... Wow. They're quick. We'll need to give the Leo shard to Pala. In fact, I'm going to give the Leo and the Scorpio shard to Pala so that she can one-round these. With a Silver Lance. And then we're just going to let her run wild And I presume it's one of the ones on the top, like I said, so we'll just try and create a defensive formation here. I'm hoping we can block the spawns. But yeah, that's kind of my goal here. Right, okay. This shouldn't be too bad. I don't think we'll struggle too much with this one. So. Trade with Ryan. Take the Leo shard. You probably need that elixir as well. You're not using an iron lance on this map. We'll give you the javelin over the steel lance. Okay. I'm gonna give Ryan... Oops. Accidentally stored his sword. And we'll retrieve the silver bow. Now, I don't know if Ryan's gonna keep coming on these missions. See, because now I'm starting to think the plan may have changed. But we will see. Because Pala needs to slip in there. I still want Ryan here rather than there. But I could dance Cedar in and see if she can stand on this tile if we pick up that kill with... Or dance Chris in, see if he can stand on that tile and see if that stops them spawning. Because we can... As long as Roderick takes one hammer hit, we can bail him out on turn 2. That's fine. Don't know if he will take a hammer hit. We can also just walk Roderick backwards. And he won't be in range. That's far easier. Let's do that instead. Right. Save there. I'll bring Fina along for now. We've still got some... Don't know why I'm saving that chapter 10 save. We've still got some testing to do here. Because I want to see if I can block their spawns. Yeah, go away. Does Cedar still kill? I think so, right? She does 32, yes. Okay. Oh, now Ryan's not got his iron sword equipped. I'm a dummy. Should be okay, though. So I'm going to go in here with Pala. Did I get rid of her steel lance? That was silly of me. I guess the other option is we make sure they die on enemy phase. Because if they die on enemy phase, they won't spawn more on that enemy phase. So we have to kill less overall. So I wonder if we could just, like, throw Pala here. Leave everyone else, like, out of range. And then will they just crash into Pala and Pala can go up here and we can try and figure out which one it is? That's the other option, I guess. How does Marth fare against these? He's got 11 defense and 28 HP. He can take a hit from one of these. Well, at the risk of doing something stupid... What if we put Marth here? He doesn't have a whole lot to do right now. I could actually even put Chris here. Ah, this is actually quite a decent play. We can put Chris here, trade Ryan over to the Iron Sword, and equip the Steel Axe. And that way, now they can't even hit Marth. So, cool. I'm just going to walk Roderick back a tile. Even if they crash into Ryan there, I'm fine with that. And I don't remember if the one not in range moved. Yeah. Okay, no, so we can't block their spawn. Okay. That is very important to know. Okay. So they do just keep hurting themselves with devil axes. That's quite nice. Okay. Well, at the risk of doing the really boring thing, I'm gonna find out if it's this one. Are we real or are we false? Try us and see. Level up for power? Wasn't that one. Right. Okay. Now, will it be the same every time is the next question. And the answer to that question is, I have no idea. Well, this is probably dead. But there is just a chance the Devil X guys all don't do any damage. So let's focus on the two with hammers. And see how we go from here. Right, Roderick absolutely cannot fight the hammer guys. The Devil Axe guys, however, he should be perfectly fine against. Oh, do you not have a... That's annoying. Right. Cedar, go here. Attack. Oh, nice. I'm really tempted to do this and just hope the guy kills himself. Sounded very dark, sorry. Yep, awesome. Good job, Moth. Hold on. Oh, I'm guessing Chris can't kill. I was gonna say, I could send Fina up here, dance on Chris, and he could get quite deep in, but I don't think with being 2 tiles closer is any real help to him. I guess him here, he can hand axe, but I don't think he'll kill with a hand axe. I mean, at the very worst, it seems like we can just RNG our way through this one. And, you know, eventually we'll just get a run where all of the reinforcements kill themselves. Oh, I've just let Pala die, haven't I? I needed to physic her. Oh, no, wait, these guys don't move. Oh, but she might just die to Devil Axes. Oh, but the Devil Axes might just kill themselves. Okay. That was a big train of thoughts, but yeah. Hopefully the Devil Axes are a bit useless. Okay, so this trifecta should be able to take the brunt of the hits. I say, as there will definitely be 2 spawning behind us. Did the one at the top respawn there? No! I didn't get a chance to check. No. Moth. Well... Okay. For an experimental run, that was kind of solid. Right, so, first thing I'm going to do, since they only seem to spawn in there, I'm just going to hide these guys down at the bottom. I should give Pala a steel lance back. I'm pretty sure she kills with that. Let me just do that real quick. But yeah, I guess the other option is just enemy phase them, and then we only have to kill 1 rather than 2. It's not like enemy phasing changes anything here, so... I literally just didn't give her the steel lance. What's wrong with me today? Other than the fact it's just, you know, early in the morning. I'm gonna ditch the javelin. I don't think we're really gonna use it here. If I'm not using Fina and just leaving her outside, why am I bringing her? Because she could dance Marisha and we could get multiple physics off. Okay. Yeah, so let's just do this first. It just makes sense. Pala up here. Yep, awesome. Crit. Wait, do you have a steel bow? No. What do you have? What did I give you? Oh, an empty inventory slot. Wonderful. Just would have liked the crit to have been a kill. Preserve a bit of Cedar's HP. I think, to be honest, we're still probably going to need some decent luck to, on these Devil Axe procs to live, but, you know. Or, you know, we're going to need that to not happen. Yeah, so the one I just killed with Cedar, I think I probably shouldn't have killed with Cedar, because now she just has to fight another one. Whereas if I'd have just let him hit us on the enemy phase, I don't think we would have had to fight another one, and Cedar would just be healthier. But, you know. We'll see. Yeah, you're spawning more guys. We get it. Good job. Oh, they're all targeting Pala. When I said the one I killed with Cedar, I meant the one I killed with Pala. I'm an idiot. Great, Pala died. Devil Axes did not go our way that time, Jesus. Right. So yeah, I think I should put Pala here and just end turn. That just makes more sense. I still didn't give Ryan his steel bow. I don't care enough to actually go back and give it to him, but yeah. Right, Cedar, can you, like, not miss this time, please? I do really like Arcanea music. It's really good. I don't know if Fina is the right person to bring here. I don't know if I should be using Sirius. My logic is I can use, like, multiple, multiple physics in a turn. Which might be helpful. But I also don't really want to be burning through multiple physics on this map, because it feels unnecessary, I guess? Who hasn't moved? Oh. Nearly messed up there. Forgot about Roderick. Yeah. We know what you're doing. Oh, I didn't trade Ryan over to a sword. I'm an idiot. Good job, Pala. Wait, they really actually just target Pala? Are you serious? Why? Oh, well. At the very least, the logic worked. Like... we do need to, like, stay quite proactive at killing them. Otherwise we're just gonna get, like, overwhelmed by legions. I don't like the predicament we found ourselves in here. Does that even give her enough HP to kill? I don't think it does, you know. kind of just hoping he moves before the other ones do, and maybe he'll just kill himself on her. But, you know. Feels a little bit optimistic, really. What's in your secondary weapon slot? I'm also kind of just hoping Devil Axes go our way. Because this is not going to be successful. Now, I'm going to have to risk Fina here. But if this guy just walks up to Roderick and smashes him in the face... Actually, Chris can't even kill. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe he'll crit. Nope. Maybe Roderick has a javelin. I mean, he doesn't. I can see that, but, you know. Maybe the max hit hammer will miss. I don't know. Maybe something will happen that will lead to our success. I'm hoping that one guy just cracks into Pala and dies. Oh, that was actually some really interesting information. If the hammer guys are still alive, they don't respawn. They only respawn when they are killed, I think? End the map. How did you know? Did we do it? I think we did it. He said, how do you know? Great. Cool. You know what? Sorry, microphone. Retake those. That was... It's not very often we get, like, quite an easy win in this, so... We'll take the fact that we get them. What if Katarina was raised under such circumstances? Don't bring up Katarina, God. Henri's Way, where Lord Gateau awaits. Sweet. This mask... Do we get to wear the mask? Yep. I want to see Masquerade Ball, Chris. Katarina! I have a report. Legion, he failed. The Altean army is strong now that Legion's... So Legion's actually dead. That wasn't just a clone of Legion. That was actually Legion. He's dead now. Good. Crushing Altea was an order of his. Oh, hi Clarice. We have your bow. Would you like it back? Get rid of all of them? Damn, she's cold. Damn, they're heartless. Oof, set them free, you know? Just because they can't fight doesn't mean you have to kill them. Maybe by get rid of them, they just mean let them go. Who knows? You know, maybe we'll be optimistic. Chapter 11, Henri's Way. Seeking the Light Sphere, Marth and his friends headed for the Tower of Thebes. Thebes is an ancient city buried under the sands along with many treasures. Not a desert chapter, man. The legend of Thebes, city of illusion, lured many adventurers men into the desert. However, in the end, not one of them ever returned. As the sages once said, stay clear of Marmitord, the desert of death. There lies the cursed dark city. We've already had a desert chapter. Don't give me another one. Oh my god. Look at Chris. He's still got the hat as well. He's still got the Wendell hat. Who's there? Sir, it's me, Chris. You had to be startled for a moment, especially with that mask on you. Yes. Yes, Chris does intend to... It's another desert chapter, and this time I don't see roads. Oh, God. Oh, there's going to be hidden items as well. What is this? It's just a wyvern. Why do the wyverns breathe fire? They're not even wyvern riders. They're just wyverns, and they breathe fire for reasons I don't understand, and also look distinctly different to the other wyverns. The Wyvern is a boss! Okay, are any of you, like, people we know? You drop a killer axe, that's pretty cool. I don't see... Oh, Jake! You're a warrior. Jake's the ballistician, right? Why are you a... Okay. Well, I'm fairly sure we'll be able to recruit Jake. Be very surprised if not. Other than that, it's just a bunch of wyverns and dragons, I do believe. Or wyverns and bandits, I should say. A random sword master back here. Who's holding the master sword? Link? Is that you? Can I... Powerful sword with a high critical rate. That's odd. How many units do we get to bring? It's like, yeah, it's 11, okay. I guess we'll do our conversations. Wow, this is a lot of conversations. Jake! Chris, listen to me. When I was scouting out in the desert, I saw someone who might have been an ally from the previous war. I can't be certain because I saw him from afar, but I think it was Jake. Jake? Yes, Jake used to be a Grustian ballistician and had a girlfriend named Anna. They were really close and Jake did his best for Anna's sake. Chris, I'll try and talk to Jake. Perhaps he would fight alongside us again. Wow, Cedar recruits everyone. Merrick? So Merrick, are you familiar with Henri's Way? I don't know it in detail, but it seems to be a land ruled by mighty dragons and barbarians. I've heard that among them the wyverns are particularly dangerous. Wyverns, do they have any weaknesses? Yes, wyverns are weak to wind magic, like Excalibur, as well as arrows. Myself included, it would be a wise choice to prepare a number of people with those. I see, you have my thanks, Sir Merrick. Current status, Chapter 11. We've said our goodbyes to Kadeen and now on to challenge Henri's Way. Do you remember what Lord Gateau said? We have to save Hardin, now a slave to the Darksphere, for it to bring salvation to our homeland. If we reach the Ice Dragon's temple beyond Henri's Way, we'll obtain the Light Sphere. Then we'll be able to neutralize Hardin's Dark Sphere. But to do that, we have to first cross the Desert of Death. Cool. Marisha and Chris 3. Hello, Chris! Oh, Marisha. He doesn't sound very happy. Stop sneaking into Prince Marth's room. That's good. She's been wondering, how should I handle my feelings for Prince Marth? Oh, she does finally understand. It's time to face reality like an adult. I'm already an adult. I felt the same way back when I lived in my village, but now that I've become a knight and fought all these battles, I see clearly I was a child back then. I hadn't seen enough of the world. You're still young. You should think carefully about your life. You will continue to mature and gradually become a much more charming woman. Thank you, Chris. I'm just glad you understand. Say, Chris, where would you like to hold... No, this isn't what he meant. The music cut out. Oh my god. Prince Marth is out of my league, but you're strong and kind. Maybe you could be my prince instead. If you keep using my hammer and stuff, then maybe, you know? Like, I'd be on board with that. When I'm afraid in battle, you whisper to me, it's alright, I'm here by your side, and then you embrace me tightly. Eek, silly Marisha. Alright, come back when you're an adult. Oh my god. A few years from now, I'll be super pretty, and then it'll be too late for you to slave for my attention. Oh my god, we've got the luck bond again. Okay, what's the luck bond? I haven't actually looked. I'm assuming this is like some S support item, or like A support item. Okay, just store that for a second. I just want to see what these are, man. Luck +2 for the whole chat. Oh wow, we're gonna get a lot of those. Right, get the Gemini shard back. Okay, we've got Marth with a rapier and iron sword. Okay, I'm gonna figure out our units in the next chapter. For now, I'm gonna move on and do the tier list because we didn't do it for chapter 10 and we didn't do it for 10X, obviously, because we just finished it. So we'll switch the tabs now, and I will pull up the tier list and we'll get that done. So here is the tier list as it currently stands. Chris in his own tier at the top, and I think that might be about to change because Pala has basically just soloed us a map, which is pretty nice. I think it might put her up there. Obviously, she did quite a lot on chapter 10 too, and then she quite literally soloed 10X. Like, she killed the boss and saved us a lot of trouble, potentially, on that chapter. So I think that might just about be fair. Now, I'm going to actually bump up Julian here as well. He got us a lot of stuff on Chapter 10, including like 10k, which will definitely come in handy. A physics staff definitely going to be useful. Recover might come in handy as well. I think it's fair to bump him up here. Just put him an extra tier above for what he did there. Now, we do have some new units as well, who we haven't really done anything with yet, but I guess we'll get them all on here. So we've got, where are they? We've got Dice, we've got Malice, we have got, where's Roderick? Are you Roderick? Are you Roderick? I think you're Roderick. Might be wrong. Is his name even Roderick? Isn't Roderick the guy we've already got? What's his name? Horace. Why did I keep calling him Roderick? Also, it's not him. It is him. Why do I keep calling him Roderick? It's Horace. I probably did that multiple times. Jake is on this map, but we haven't got him yet. Where is Arlen? Am I blind? There he is. So we've not really used any of these yet. We'll leave them off the tier list for now. Don't see any point in putting them on there. So, does anyone else need to move? No one in this bottom tier has really seen anything happen. Neither has anybody in D tier. Nope. So, I don't really know if anyone else needs to move. I think Pala probably did deserve a promotion into the Chris tier. She's been very strong for quite a while now. I don't think Cedar quite is ready to go up yet. I still want some more contributions. You've got to remember how much Iran did for us in that early game. That I can't quite put, you know, Cedar in Iran's tier. Fina was actually pretty important in Chapter 10, actually. I'll bump her up over Merrick and Riss, who have been absent or not used for quite a while. And I think Marisha can also go above Athena at this point. She's done a lot of important stuff. The rescue on Merrick in the last chapter was pretty big, so we'll bump her up a little bit for that. Does Wendell go above Gordon yet? I don't think so. I think Gordon's still slightly higher. I don't think Wendell really did too much to warrant moving up. But for now, I think that's where we're going to leave it. So, we'll wrap this one up here. A little bit of a shorter one, but obviously the chapter was quite short and we got through it in a single video, so we'll take that and run with it. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series, and I will catch you all next time. Thank you again to the people who back the channel on Patreon, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.